Hi, this is Terry Kuti, founder and director of Deep Sea Foundation. Welcome to the educational channel where we talk about topics related to breast cancer and breast reconstruction. My guest today is Cinde Dolphin. Cinde is the creator of the Kili Medical Drain Carrier system, or pouch, we're going to call it. And it's to help manage those JP or Jackson Pratt surgical drains after mastectomy and breast surgery. Now, her medical drain carrier, it's also meant for other surgical procedures. But today, for our viewers, we're going to talk specifically about breast cancer and breast reconstruction and how they can be used for our viewers, any caregivers out there, and any surgeons who might be watching. So Cinde, I really want to welcome you to the educational channel. And could you start out by telling us why you developed this wonderful drain carrier?
Thank you so much, Terry, and thank you for having me. It was out of mere need. I had 9 surgeries where I had JP drains. And the first time I didn't even know I would have drains. So when came out of anesthesia and I saw these awkward things attached to me, I just couldn't believe that no one gave me a heads up that I was going to need to navigate my life with attachments. So by the 9th surgery, I came to the surgery equipped with like a Home Depot apron and suggested that after the drains were installed, they put them in the pockets. And the nurses said, "This is going to help us. Of course, this is wonderful." And then when it came time, however, to shower, obviously I couldn't wear a canvas apron into the shower. So I did come home and start assembling different things that I thought might work well for managing the drains, but most importantly, for handling them when you're in the shower. So this is what we came up with. This is the Kili Medical Drain Carrier, and it is merely a mesh pocket with a zipper. So you can put the drains in the pocket along with the drain lines, because I found those drain lines can get caught on things, even the shower and the handles turn on the cold and the hot. So you put the drains and the drain lines in here, and because it's made from mesh, it quickly dries afterwards, and you can have a much more comfortable experience. It really meant a lot to me that I could turn around after going through what I did, that I could give back, that I knew other women, other people having any kind of surgery that included drains would have a little bit easier of their recovery with having a way to manage the drains.
You know, it's ingenious. What do they say? Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
And you use the word give back, Cinde. I think what's so beautiful is that many survivors who have had breast cancer and have had these drains, they come up with many beautiful cloth pocketed carriers, which I love. I love seeing all of those. But here's what struck me about yours, and you just went over it, is the beauty in the shower. I didn't have your drain carrier. I wished I would have at the time, but now I'm glad to talk about it, because when I got in the shower with my 4 surgical drains after my deep flat breast reconstruction, having these things hang off of your body, they're stitched, of course, but what do you do with them? The lines. I think my biggest concern, Cinde, were the safety pins that was given to me at the hospital. I was afraid I was going to poke a hole in those lines. So to be able to tuck the drain itself in with the bulb is, to me, it was an ingenious, simple, and such a functional discovery. So
I do think it is just simple, and that's what makes it beautiful, is that it really didn't take a lot. I actually grabbed my nephew and we went to the sewing machine with things that we thought could work. And putting our heads together, we came at UC Davis Surgical Center, And the feedback was extremely positive. And even the doctors and the surgeons said this is way preferable to using safety pins, which are sharp, and you never want to have sharps in a hospital environment or at home, because like you said, it can be so easy to actually prick one of these drains, and they're built on a suction principle. So if you prick it, then it's no longer usable and you've got to go back and get another one. So this is such a simple way. It also allows the patient to wear the drains under a shirt so that no one really needs to know you've got those god awful, ugly drains attached to your body.
Yes, because that's very simple and lightweight, and it can stay semi-flat against your body because we wear larger shirts anyway in recovery. We can embellish with a scarf. You can wear it different ways. So it is very functional. So we're going to put all the information at the end of the video, Cinde, but just tell us briefly where we might find, if you're a patient, if you're a private practice, if you're a surgical center, maybe even, a boutique shop that would like to carry these drains, where would they get a hold of you, and how would they find the Kili Medical Drain Carrier?
Yes. So we have a website where you can access the drain carriers. Doctors, surgeons, medical centers also can reach out to us through the website. It's medicaldraincarrier.com, and ask us for samples. We are happy to provide samples to medical centers so they can give it a little bit of a try with their patients to make sure it makes sense for them. But they're really low cost and simple. And we even have people who take them home, wash them, and then they gift them to another person they know who's going to go through. So it's kind of a wonderful way to share the love. You've had it, you know what it's like. Now you want to help someone else. So the medicaldraincarrier.com website has all of the information that you need.
Excellent. Yes, and I must add, I want to thank you for sending me a sample and why we're doing this today, because it gave me a chance to look at them and really appreciate the simple functionality of them. That's my two favorite words for the Kili Medical Drain Carrier. So thank you for joining us today, Cinde. If any viewers have any questions about these, we're going to have all the information at the end of the video in the credits so that you can find out where to get them. They are a wonderful price point. And if you have any other questions or comments about any of the videos on the Deep Sea Foundation educational channel, please drop us a line in the comments and we will get back to you. Again, my guest today was Cinde Dolphin with the Kili Medical Drain Carrier System. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Terry, and thanks for all that you do.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Great to see you.
Take care.